Good morning YouTubians, it's Kermit's Ghost. It's Monday, it's a Blu-ray release day here in the UK, 1st of November. There's not a lot out today, maybe half a dozen titles at most. I did pick up a couple during the week, so I'll show you those at the end, but I'm not after any titles that gets released today, so there's not going to be a lot to show you at the end. So we're going to head out to town now, getting myself a nice hot coffee from somewhere, and I'll film everything that HMV has in stock. As I said, 1st of November, so Christmas is coming now, so there's going to be decorations everywhere. I would have thought, trees up in shops and stuff. I know we still got bonfire night and America's still got Thanksgiving, but Christmas is coming. And it was Halloween yesterday. Did everybody have a good time? Didn't get a lot of trick-or-treaters yesterday. Maybe had 7 at most. And I live right in the city as well, so it was awful weather. It was pouring down with rain. So their loss, my gain. They've got a lot of sweets left, so I'll take care of those. Anyway, I did some footage yesterday of my daughter's dog, Ernie. He's now 6 months old, so he's getting a lot bigger. You'll see him in the video. I'll squeeze that in between probably now and HMV. So I'll see you all in a little bit in HMV. So I was along the seafront yesterday and I had my camera and I noticed this sign and I thought I'd film it. This is my kind of humour, this one. It's been here for quite some time. I think people generally don't read signs and it's just been ignored. So it is Monday the 1st of November, just a hop, skip and jump to Christmas. In McDonald's today, they've already got their Christmas cups out. Love this design, nice blue sky, snowy scenes, nice silhouettes there. Fantastic, love it, very Christmassy. And of course, the best thing of all is the coffee inside. Can't beat those Arabica beans, fantastic. Let's go to HMV. So from this point onwards, HMV are playing music quite loud as well, so got to do my voiceover as per usual. So here we go, over to new and trending. And the first title is The Courier. This is from Lionsgate Films from 2020. It's 112 minutes, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's about Cold War spies trying to put an end to the Cuban Missile Crisis. Next is Paw Patrol the Movie from Paramount Pictures 2021. This is 88 minutes and apparently this is based on a children's TV show. Yours for £14.99. So now we're going to take a look at new television shows that have come out. The first one is The Crown Season 4 from Sony Pictures. This stars Claire Foy, Matt Smith, Vanessa Kirby and John Lithgow. This will be yours for £29.99. Next, we have a TV show called The Watch from the BBC. It's from 2021. It's season 1. It runs at 335 minutes and features characters that were created by Sir Terry Pratchett. Yours for £17.99. Over in the Criterion section, and we have a digipack release of Fantastic Mr. Fox from 2009. Has the voice talents of George Clooney, Meryl Streep and Jason Schwartzman, as well as Bill Murray. Directed by Wes Anderson and yours for £25.99. Over in the anime section now, and we have My Hero Academia Season 4 Part 2. This is a limited edition Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital HD. It's from Funimation Entertainment 2020 and it runs at 300 minutes. Yours for £49.99. Over in the 4K section now, and we have The Seventh Seal. This is from 1957, 96 minutes. To buy this, you have to take it to the till. HMV today had this limited edition of Clockwork Orange. It's from 1971, 137 minutes. This one runs at £34.99. This wasn't on the shelf. They had this just behind at the tills. Very nice edition. Also out is The Guns of Navarone 4K plus Blu-ray from 1961. One movie, 2 cuts, 161 minutes. Stars Gregory Peck and David Niven as well as Anthony Quinn. Yours for £19.99. So before I show you my pickups, and there is a book at the end, so wait for that, I did go back to the market and pick up Frankenstein's Monster. So the lineup on this window ledge is Dobby, then there is the Cowardly Lion, Frankenstein's Monster, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and finally the Terminator Skull. So quite an eclectic bunch. Hey everybody, welcome back. Just 3 titles to show you today, 2 from Indicator, 1 TV show. So going to be a relatively short video, hopefully. Let's crack on with it. So my first pickup is from CEX, and it's season 5 of the TV show Better Call Saul. This picks up straight after season 4 finishes, and it's set in 2004. That's 4 years before Jimmy McGill, aka Saul Goodman, meets up with Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. If you don't know who they are, watch Breaking Bad. It's a great show. You will not be disappointed. So in this, we've got Bob Odenkirk as the title character. There's Jonathan Banks, Rhea Seehorn. That is a fantastic name. Patrick Fabian, Michael Mando, Tony Dalton, and Giancarlo Esposito. Just 10 episodes in this season, as does all the other seasons that came before it. It's got a runtime of 523 minutes. Season 5, this one, originally aired on the 23rd of February 2020 through to April 20th. Let's open it up and see what you get inside. So printed on the reverse of the cover is an episode guide. And there are 3 discs with different artwork on each one. So that was Better Call Saul Season 5. So the next film is from Indicator, and it's Grey Lady Down. It's a disaster film from the 70s, 1978 to be precise. And it follows along with all those other disaster films from that period by packing it with a huge cast. A bit like Poseidon Adventure. Most notably in this one is Charlton Heston, or Ben-Hur himself. Then there's David Carradine from Kung Fu, if you're my age that is. You'll probably know him better as Bill from Kill Bill. And there's Stacy Keach, another one from my era. He was from Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer. Ned Beatty is in this from Deliverance. That was his first role, so that was pretty good. Ronnie Cox, again from Deliverance, but he was also in Dexter. He was a Tooth Fairy killer. That was a great character. And then blink and you'll miss him, Christopher Reeves, old Superman himself, as Lieutenant Phillips. And this is from 1978, the same year that he put on the cape. I have seen this one. It's a story of an American submarine which is accidentally hit by a cargo ship en route to New York. The sub sinks after taking on some water, big hole in the side, loses a lot of crew. The ship's captain's on his final mission, obviously, and he's about to hand over command to Ronnie Cox, his XO, Commander David Samuelson. So, whilst the ship is sinking, Captain Paul Blanchard, played by Heston, manages to set the submarine down on this ledge of a trench and await rescue. Now, Ned Beatty and David Carradine, they come in this small sub, and they can remove debris from the rescue hatch, so a bigger sub can come in and take the remaining crew. It's 111 minutes, and I will say it's about 20 minutes over long. It's got some really good moments in this, a lot of memorable characters. The rescue obviously isn't straightforward, and tough decisions have to be made, and that's what makes these type of films what they are. Absolutely fantastic. The picture quality is very good, very clear, and especially for a film of this age. Some of the effects are ropey. That being said, I did enjoy it. It's a good disaster film. Let's open it up and take a look inside. So inside this limited edition, you get a 32-page booklet with Charlton Heston on the front, artwork on the disc, and reversible artwork. So that was Grey Lady Down from Indicator. The next movie is Macarthur, again from Indicator Films, and it's a biopic telling the story of General Douglas Macarthur. Well, 10 years of his life anyway, from 1942 through to 1952. Macarthur is played brilliantly by Gregory Peck. It starts off with the Battle of Bataan in the Philippines, and it goes on to his eventual removal from command in Courier. And it tells of his relationship as well of the 2 serving presidents of that time, starting off with Franklin D. Roosevelt and ending off with Harry S. Truman. The Truman is played by Ed Flanders. And the whole story is like bookended by this speech that he's given at West Point in 1962. West Point's a military academy 50 miles north of New York City, set up some 219 years ago in 1802. Got a runtime of 2 hours 10 minutes, and for me it doesn't drag at all. It shows MacArthur leading the recapture of the Philippines from the Japanese army, which won him the Medal of Honor, and then the eventual signing of Japan's surrender after they dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. That signing took place on the USS Missouri, docked in Japan. And then MacArthur stayed on himself to see the drawing up of the Constitution for Japan. And then it tells of him when he led the United Nations command in Korea, where he was eventually removed from command by President Truman. So it does cover a lot of ground in this film. Absolutely brilliant. but I am a fan of American history, so I'm not sure if it's going to be for everybody's taste, this film. Picture quality varies, it's very good overall, and there are some sort of archive footage of the general in the extras, so it's a lot to take in. Let's open this up and take a look inside. This is a limited edition, by the way. I think this is like a first release. So as it's a limited edition, you do get a booklet with the film, 36 pages. There's Gregory Peck on the front there as Macarthur. Also get artwork on the disc and reversible artwork with the original poster. So that was the limited edition of Macarthur starring Gregory Peck. So an interesting fact while I'm here, Macarthur himself was once married to a woman called Louise Cromwell Brooks, who in turn was married to a man called Lionel Atwell, who starred in a HMV premium title I picked up a couple of weeks ago called Mystery of the Wax Museum. It's a small world, but you wouldn't want to mow it, would you? Also picked up this book today, Leonard Moulton's Classic Movie Guide. It runs from the silent era through to 1965. Absolute wealth of knowledge in here. Leonard Moulton, it was a great reviewer. I also got a more modern version which runs up to 2016, but I don't think they make them anymore. Absolutely essential reading, this one. Don't ignore the silent era. There's some great movies that came out of that period. So that is the Classic Movie Guide. Anyway, that is it. Have you seen either of those films or the TV show, or plan to pick up the book, or just want to leave a comment? And leave one down below and I will get back to you, I promise. Give the video a thumbs up, it really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't. It's all free, why wouldn't you? And on that note, all that's left to say is thank you for choosing my channel today and watching my video. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.